Hello, everybody. Welcome to WNF episode 14, Ninja Edition. We have some new ninjas here tonight. I'm joined here by my friendly commentator Goro.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Mata-san, energy! I need energy from you right now.
I only do energy. I only match energy. I do not create my own.
All right, I'm gonna make it for us then.
All right, cool.
I am excited for this today. I am so tired from the vaccine. I need energy right now to keep me up. So we're gonna be talking loud.
Oh boy! Okay, very loud.
All right, so what's our top 8 looking like tonight, dude?
Our top 8 looks like we got Cotier, Tao, Ghost the Trinidad, and it was a fourth. Crap. It was the fourth winners.
Why don't you have the matchups up?
It was probably Robert. Let me look at it.
Yeah,
it's probably Robert.
Okay, 100% is Robert.
Okay, it's probably Robert. Yeah. So, and then loser side we have me. We have a Dustin, Goro, and Bubba alongside. I'm trying here, man. I'm struggling.
How professional of you. How professional of you.
I don't.
It's Markio.
It's Markio. Markio. What a wonderful soul Markio is.
This is a rough start already. You can't be trusted.
I'm good with names. Don't worry. But I don't have a bracket. I cannot be asked to look to just what I play. All I did, I showed up, I played my matches, and I left, and I was like, okay, that's the same show. I'm not going over being like, oh, who's the bracket looking like? What's gonna happen, right? Okay. I see how it is. But we got Towers Cotier, if I'm not mistaken. Is that what is going on here?
Yes, it's gonna be Cotier versus Tao up first. And Tao has been running Galford consistently now, right?
Yeah, he's not really running Rimu anymore. He's just kind of been sticking with Galford and enjoying securing the dub with that character.
Is it the new guard crush mechanic, you think? You appreciate him more?
Galford got hit so hard on the guard crush side with the hotfix because before it was just like, let's make overhead Poppy do 48 guard crush for no reason. And for those of you who don't know, you go into guard crush state when you have taken 75% guard damage, right? So Poppy hitting you with an overhead crash, doing 48, and the fact that he can get an SSM off of close 5C guard crush is it's a little bit much, so they toned it down, and now it's all of his stuff is like every other projectile in the game. It's like 5 or 10 for each Poppy, but you're still blocking a lot of projectiles against Galford, so it isn't possible for him to get there for certain.
How much are the projectiles though? Are they 10% each or something like that?
I believe overhead crash and replica dog are 10, and plasma blade is 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Plasma's 5?
Here, let me.
That's it.
Fucking look, okay?
No,
okay.
It's fine. Don't do it. It's fine. I believe
I'm
you.
looking. I have the sharks. I have the important thing. Okay, Darly dagger does not. Where's Galford?
I hope he picks Rimu. I hope he picks Rimu and makes everything you're doing right now completely irrelevant.
Galford.
Yeah, he's picking Hal. Oh wait, back to main menu.
2, 3, 6. They're 5. Plasma blade is 5. It's cool. I like plasma blade. So it's a very middling projectile. It feeds
meter. It feeds meter. I don't know. Up, down, left, right, BABA start. Nice.
The big plasma blade's so whack. It's such a wacky fire. Like people think like, oh, it's so big, and I get knocked down, and then it goes into Oki, and it's annoying. Well, you want either just defend it. Oh, it makes up the timing. Well, okay, then I'll just like if you see him throw it from full screen, you jump over it. There you go. That's it. You jump over the plasma blade.
Not just defend, just build meter. Well, I don't know. We'll see what.
It can be hard to just defend. Like it can be hard to just defend plasma blade if he mixes up which one he's throwing.
That's true.
Like And it's annoying to get knocked down by it trying to justify it. So it's just like, just jump over it. Just react. That's how you play against Alfred. Anything he throws out, you just jump over it.
Alright, we'll see how Cotier decides to win this matchup. Okay, nice.
Jump.
Cross the
So I got deep hit. Guess it hit with the cheeks right there. Oh my god. Alright.
I thought it was deep enough to combo, but it didn't look like he went for anything.
Oh! Tries to go for big punish. Didn't work out.
That was a pretty big risk, especially so early. What in the world is happening?
Yeah, it's early, man. You gotta establish that you're gonna do it and make him scared. Right? Ooh, excellent anti-air.
Building guard crush or something. I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. I like that. Look, beautiful. I love it.
Okay, nice.
Trade. Just go for another command grab. Cotier got the hops today.
Yeah, but he put himself in the corner. I'm not sure. I guess he really doesn't care on screen position.
It was where they jumped forward. Yeah. I guess, yeah, probably just jump back a bit. That's the ideal range. Okay, snipes him trying to jump out. All right. Cotier does love going for that wall jump because now Earthquake with that new cross-up buff his butt slam. It will now jumping out of the corner is much better. Obviously. Oh no! Try to back throw him in the corner. Cotier just like, no, thank you, sir.
That was a really good round by Cotier. Good stuff. Oh,
really
okay,
good over Tao. Okay. He's trying something. I'll wake up. Ooh, Cotier. I wonder if I can react to that backdash. I guess there's a bit tricky though because he's just taking a classic break.
Yeah, his buttons are pretty slow. I don't think he'll be able to reach with anything. Maybe the slide? You could try to contest that?
I was thinking weapon quick.
6 frames. So speaking of, wow.
He had probably already input that.
You think so? It might have been buffered.
Yeah, exactly. I think he had
like
already,
super freeze.
like yeah, he had already gotten it. And it had already come out because I'm pretty sure he would have blocked that and just punched us. Golf with deflex though. It's very. That had 6-6 deflex. That's such a good deflex trap. Okay.
Yeah. Cotier's the lead. Doesn't really have to do anything with. Even so, he's still going in. Gets the grab.
He wants his burst. All right. Hey, Poppy. Okay. Just checking him a little bit. He doesn't want this. All right.
Stops. I don't know what Tao has.
Cotier's gonna throw out. Tao's gonna backdash. I feel like he's gonna run forward. And Cotier's
oh
my God! Cotier doesn't throw out 5C. That's normally what he does when he's a.
That was it. Oh, he missed it. That was a catch with the weapon. Flaming has the SSM.
What? I didn't. What? Why? Why did he? Okay. That was
it's
cool.
his justice. Ah!
How did? I didn't think that was gonna punish the overhead, but now Tao is SSM-less in this match. If Cotier does deflect it, it's game over. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that's good for Tao. No, it doesn't punish. All right, that was a weak punish from the blocked overhead there. Okay. Grabs a. He's landing a lot of these, man.
Yeah, they're really terrifying. It could be, again, he established the conditioning in the beginning of the match. He was just going for heavies. So Cotier really wants to defend. He doesn't want, he's not really expecting throws.
Come on, better punish. No, he missed. Okay, better punish. There we go. Hey, Poppy, jumps away. Maybe scared of the throw.
Yeah, he has
He's just trying to chill out.
Yeah,
he's just trying to chill out. Yeah. Like, I don't want to throw out a normal, get deflected, die for that.
Yeah, there's no meter on either side though.
Yeah,
so
see, he didn't want to press the button there. He didn't want to take his turn back, so he was just going for a run of grab. So he was taking his turn back, but got a little too close there. Got clipped by the kicks. Ooh, good overhead. That's such a good. That's actually faster than his universal overhead.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, look, he does it. Okay, wow. He gets punished. Oh, that's
good ended. Yeah, nice. Good stuff.
Right, good play from Tao. Taoism Gaming.
Yo, that SSM definitely brought it back. Yo, morale, everything. Twitch chat is down.
Oh no, we can't see the wonderful people's messages and how much they love their commentators.
No, unfortunately, we have to live without that tonight. It's okay though. They can just listen to our sweet, succulent voices. I'm not sure that was a great adjective.
Succulent.
Low.
Laura with the succulent.
Back to the match.
Very succulent commentary. Oh yes. All right, so gets a command grab again. He's like, he was whiffing them at the beginning, but now he's just like hitting all of them, but not getting punished either for whiffing that one there. That's how I also recognized that he wasn't getting punished.
Oh, that was a really good ping pong dog.
Okay.
Any air.
I call it pinball.
It's, you know, whatever you want to call it, man.
It's a pinball, not ping, ding, ding, bong. Okay. Oh, cross. Did that cross up normally? I thought only Hanzo had that. Okay. Oh, grab on wake up. Good reversal.
That was terrifying, especially with Earthquake with weapon flip like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Very big risk. Go tier with the 5C. Oh my.
Punish on the whiff there. Okay.
I think that's just
I
one to match
should
right?
5C. Okay, there's the 5C. So I was gonna do a 660. That's my call here. Oh, wow. Okay, so he's reacting to that wall jump with that pinball dog. That's actually really neat.
That thing is
Kotier will have to. I think the Kotier would have to jump in for jump E there, and that's very.
Terrifying. That was an interesting jump seat from Kotier there. This dog is getting a lot of mileage, man.
This dog, he is like.
Poppy's definitely carrying this match right now. Holy hell.
Poppy is definitely getting walkies after this. He's very.
Hit him crouching, didn't go for anything after. Fortunate.
Okay, so he's not gonna throw. I think. What's Kotier gonna do? I feel like next time Kotier gets raised, he might try to retouch backdash with the though it might be hard actually, because backdash goes so far as the Alfred. It'd be hard for Earthquake to do that. Wow, the one time Kotier goes for command grab too.
Yeah, it's.
And he just shuts it out.
That's range 5C.
That was the perfect option. He gave him no chance to burst on him.
Yeah, this is why you gotta burst early in this game. You don't want to have such low health that it's just one tap away for death. You want to be able to have enough breathing room to make a few mistakes to try to bring that round back.
But not many people are just gonna throw out 5C like that. But in that situation,
what do you mean? He's been throwing it since round 1.
I mean, he hadn't thrown it in a while, if we're being fair here. But yeah, that was the perfect time to go for 5C because he hadn't bursted yet. He was like, I could just take the round right here if he doesn't block this. He did.
Yeah, that was a really beautiful performance by Tal. That was 2-0. Good stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what Kotier could have done different. It's just Poppy really locked him out of the sky. Those pinball dogs are really finding their spots and knocking him down. And he got terrified of the air, and that was it after that. That SSM on the overhead.
Look at that doggy.
All right, so up next, we're going to have Ghost of Trinity and AR Robert come up. AR Robert switched to Kazuki, right?
Yeah, I don't know if he's switching or what, but he's like he'll do this thing where he'll play Kaz, and then if he loses, he'll be like, you know what, I don't want to lose the set. Let me pick Shizumaro.
It might just be that he's trying to get a Kazuki up and going, and he'll go to Shizu for the comfort pick if he needs to. But either way, I'm glad he decided to pick up that character. That character's so good this season.
Yeah, new Kazupal is he was very, very strong. He has he has a lot of good tools to let's see, we're going against yeah. Man, this Ukyo versus Kaz, it's not good now.
So do you think it's better he goes for Kazuki for this matchup instead of
maybe
Shizu?
I mean, actually, I might still be 50-50 because Ukyo does, like, it's just Kaz hurts so fucking much. That's the big thing. But, like, in theory, he doesn't have any approach against Ukyo. I hope Ghost takes advantage of the new buffed 5P for Ukyo.
Oh, Shizu instead of the Kazuki.
No, just goes against Shizu.
Shizu Mirror? Oh, okay.
Shizu Mirror?
It's been a good minute since I've seen one of these.
Yeah.
It's pretty degenerate from what I remember, and it kind of.
They're gonna throw some umbrellas, bro.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's very heavy reliant on tap. Just trying to call it out, trying to get the other one to burst it first. All right. We'll see how they run it. Oh, they do just toss SSM at each other, right? Oh my god.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. Because the projectile umbrella is such a good tool in this matchup to try to keep them away.
Actually, yeah.
Where you'll just
recovery too.
Yeah.
So.
You'll just see a random SSM get tossed every now and then. We'll see if it. See. Already they're going to umbrella.
These small screaming children will be they're gonna be around tonight. Okay, crap. Robert getting an early lead. That's Robert on the right, if I'm not mistaken.
Are you sure?
I'm taking a shot in the dark. Wait. Yeah, player 1 is Ghost, because I think he picked Ukyo.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Robert on the right there. Robert taking a very convincing lead here. Let's see, Ghost, okay. What's he gonna do? What will he do?
The mix
Tries
up.
to go for a low. Doesn't work out. Gets whip punished. Okay.
Yeah, I think that instant overhead low could have been a little bit quicker. It definitely gave Robert enough time to see it actually happen.
Okay.
Ow.
Okay.
See another one. Okay.
Ghost tends not to float with Shizumaro normally. Ooh, okay.
Definitely should have taken this guy's there. He doesn't burst. He decides to take the. Oh wow, that was
just
quick.
Fuck. What did we commentate? Okay.
That was most likely he was holding on to tap and didn't want to lose it, in my opinion. Maybe that's why he didn't,
But no, when you take no, because when you take a weapon flip, you lose your tap.
Oh, you're right. So it doesn't matter either way. He
Ghost immediately goes to Ukyo, says, "You know what? I'm not trying to lose this set."
I don't blame him. Again, if you want to develop a character, it's definitely okay to play him first. But it's always, you take that first line, like, all right, hold on, let me bring out my real character. So,
this is my real. This is my true power.
It's true form.
Yes. All right.
If it's gonna go out better though.
Okay. This matchup is an interesting one. Definitely a season 1 staple. Both these characters, one significantly more than the other, took some hits in nerfs.
Oh, that was really good.
Good 6-6C. Wow, calls out that jump.
I'm surprised Ghost even jumped. Ukyo's usually are glued to the ground.
Yeah, Ukyo's really floaty jump makes it so a lot of players don't like jumping with him. But Ghost seems to.
I guess he's opting with jump D to try to call out Shizu's jump. I guess it beats out his button. Doesn't look like it though.
Wait, that reflects the umbrella?
I guess so. I've never seen that myself. Ooh.
I didn't know it could do that. What the
Wake up. What's for breakfast? Nothing.
Okay. You confirm from Robert to not. Ooh, okay. Tries to go for the whiff. Oh, Ghost trying to jump away. Ooh, okay.
That was. Yeah.
Don't go high. Okay. On the grab. Wake up. Okay.
Not gonna end it? No. Okay, I thought so. Ukyo has that low health.
Nice.
The sword back the mix.
Robert's gonna try to get away. Yeah, throw a fireball. He jumps away. Oh, good block. Doesn't punish.
No punish on the Bobby. 5 seconds. What are you gonna do?
He's not going in. He has light lead. What do you?
All right. Ghost taking that first round.
All right. Robert, he's angry. He wants to go in. He doesn't like that. Okay. Woo.
Running into Tsubami's, that's not a good sign.
Against Ukyo, this character still the big thing that got nerfed with Ukyo was his approach options. He got a very small buff to one approach option, 6-6A this season, but overall his approach, but just can't grab there. Ooh, tries to call out a back dash. Okay.
That was a wild Tsubame. Oh, this might be it for Ghost in this round.
But he's already taken Rage Explosions. This has been a very good outcome for Ghost.
Yeah.
Overhead? Yep.
Tries to get the weapon catch at the end there.
Weapon catch.
Up at the overhead. Alright, final round.
I wonder if Shizumaro... Yeah, because Shizumaro just says whenever he loses his weapon, he loses cap, and that's still there. So if you weapon catch Shizumaro, you actually do take away his weapon. It's a tap. No.
Right.
Because you take away his weapon, you take away his weapon.
Robert led a little bit too much of the swing.
Robert's swinging for the fences right now.
He wants out of this corner. Oh, this is not looking good. Tap.
Read it.
Nice. Oh.
Shizu is
beautiful sequence there. Beautiful sequence.
When you block Shizu's tap, he becomes so much less scary.
Yeah. All right. 1-1, both sides. All right, let's see who's gonna move on to winners final. Wow! What an opening!
Okay, Tsubame guys. Ooh, grab him out of 2D. Okay.
Pressure, put him to the corner.
Okay, back off. Back off. No, you won't back off. This is Ukyo. You can't. All right, or backing off.
It's interesting, both of these characters are really heavy on the Oki game once they get the knockdown, so I'm surprised Robert's not trying to push his advantage here. I guess he's scared of backdash Subames.
Okay, that's with umbrella. Gets an overhead, okay.
Yeah, big substantial lead here. Don't lose the screen space. You do not want to get pushed to corners. Uh-oh.
Blocks the overhead. Blocks it versus Subame. Just backs off. Doesn't even go for a punish. He just wants Ghost to come to him.
Yeah, it's fine. He's not good stuff on the drop there.
Okay, Ghost. Right. Getting a little bit, starting to approach a little more. It was a lot. That makes sense. Ooh, no punish.
Ah.
Okay,
interesting that he's buffering
he's got a life lead now. Now he's like, I'm in my comfort zone. Yo, wait, okay.
It's the umbrella.
It's still good.
Most likely an attempt at just defending it and failed. A little bit too.
Maybe. Ooh, goes in. Okay. Even a little bit chip damage here. Okay, now he's in the corner. So do anything. Oh!
It could have been nice!
No! Oh, no, that's a.
Oh.
Wanted to go in against Shizu.
He definitely has to burst. Definitely has to burst. Always want to burst early again. You want to have enough time to make a mistake or two.
Oh, he tries. He tries. Oh, okay, maybe.
Dance?
Still is Zukio to an extent. He does have coming back there. Oh, Robert's not. He goes for cross up and takes the game. Good attempt by Ghost.
Ghost was throwing the Shadow Slash buffers after all his medium slashes. I suppose, I guess, it's an attempt to do the OS, I assume?
Yeah, generally it's good with Zukio most of the time, but it does, I think, at the range that medium slash comes out, most people don't jump in on Zukio or like hold up or anything like that, but it will sometimes catch back dashes.
Right, okay.
So, it's very interesting. But Robert gonna be moving on here, and next game we're going to end. Looks like our commentary block is over.
Is it? Are we doing the next one, or are we gonna get taken over?
We're gonna get taken over because I believe your audience, your loving commentators may have to just play in a second here. You'll be joined tonight by Servbot and Andre OCR. It's gonna be. I guess we'll head out for now and leave it to y'all.
Are you guys here to take us over? Or not?
Yo, what's up? I'm here.
All right, cool. All right, we're out. Peace out, everybody.
All right, guys. Good luck in your set. Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Servbot, and I will be taking over. Soon to be joined by Andy.
Yeah.
OCR.
Okay. So tonight, for some reason, Twitch decided to kind of like crap out on us. We won't have, I guess, text chat working tonight. At least not for now.
For reals?
Yeah. Right now, you try it on your phone or whatever. See if you're able to type anything in chat. Because right now, me and Angela have had no luck. So I haven't been able to link the match Reno or anything. So.
Oh man, I've been looking at other streams and it looks like their chat is working. You guys might have to like restart the stream, maybe. It's awkward.
I'm tweeting it on Twitter.
Restart the stream? Shit.
Yeah, I don't know. It's awkward because I'm looking at other streams and it looks like their chat is working.
It's not the stream.
It's not the stream?
It's not. It's Twitch. It happened last time during our Caleb tournament.
Okay. We'll run this one, and then after this match, we'll see what we want to do.
Wait, hold on.
Because I don't think anything's working. Okay, it's working.
It's working.
Yeah.
All
We're
right.
back. We're good.
All right, cool.
All right. So we are going into losers round 1 with Bubba versus Markio. So we got Yoshi versus Darlie. Oh no, Bubba is going with Kazuki.
Yeah, he's been picking Kazuki. Oh my god. Okay, so he's been picking Kazuki a lot lately. I guess he wants to use him as like an alternate character. Kazuki has gotten a lot of buffs this patch.
Yeah.
Does a ton of damage still.
You gotta pick the tiers, man.
Yeah.
Kazuki got elevated this patch. But Markio.
But Darlie got buffed too, so it should be pretty sick.
Yeah, Markio came to play, dude. Yeah. Already 47 seconds left. And we got 2 command grab and an SSM from Darlie. And a surf.
Ooh, yeah, that's really hard to punish now, even though it's only one hit. I don't know
Oh,
why.
the pants.
Yeah, the pants on whiff or block. I haven't seen anyone punish it effectively except other darlies.
Dude, pants has always been kind of hard to punish because, like, if you do it out of the corner, he goes back so far.
Yeah, like before the pants was multi-hitting blocks, so it was really hard to wait for the last block and punish. But now it's only one hit and it moves back really fast and he recovers kind of fast.
Okay, and Markio runs into the pants and then eats a level 2, but luckily he was airborne, so he didn't get to see follow up. But immediately he eats the level 2.
See the recovery on pants right there? Wow.
Yeah. Oh. Bubba still got the meatball.
Hey, nice jumping mediums. Yeah.
Ooh, nice throw.
Oh no. Yeah,
Markio
Markio goes
misses.
for the optimal shit only. the forward grab into standing heavy is a 1 frame link.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's... Oh, he's got rage though.
Ooh, okay.
Nice jump. Oh, is he gonna get it?
Yeah, yeah. That's the buff.
Yep.
Oh my god, Bubba takes it.
Bubba, confident that he's gonna get his weapon back.
Oh no,
And,
Darley's really good at keeping your weapon out.
yeah. Oh my god, that jump C. Oh no! He misses the grab. Ooh.
I can't believe you still gonna punish that.
And Markio pops too.
Yeah,
Markio's not afraid.
dude, this is next hit wins right here.
Yeah, yeah. Although Darley is running out of rage rapidly and Bubba is getting ready for the Kazuki special.
Damn.
Oh, he gets a level 3 before the rage runs out. Oh, nice. Airborne. Stand C.
All
No,
right.
sorry, 6C.
Nice punish! Oh my god! Dude.
Was that a late jump B by Markio?
Yeah, Markio expected pants. Because there's nothing else that Bubba could do at that point except pants. So he made the right read right there. And he did
Yeah,
that.
he went in.
Yeah. That jumping
He
medium.
went in late too. Okay. Bubba returns the favor with start round deflect SSM.
That is such a gimmick, such a good gimmick. His crouching heavy recovers really fast, but the animation looks like he's moving slow, but in reality he's already recovered. So most people would try to punish it with the heavy.
Full drop kick.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, 6C. And Bubba looking really good with a level 3 and a dominating win.
Nice running shoot.
I like Markio eating these level 2s and level 3s like in the jump, so Bubba cannot get the 6C or the follow-up combo.
Yeah, it's good since now fireballs that don't knock down just do air resets if you hit mid-air.
Right, right.
So
Missile
Bubba,
drop
even though he hits it, he won't be able to charge another fireball in time.
Exactly.
All
The
right,
exploding
gotta pop
pants.
rage. Gotta
Yeah,
pop
you gotta
rage.
pop Markio.
All right.
Oh, Markio is not gonna pop? Oh,
Dude. How many times have that pants hit Markio?
Bubba is using those pants like his Yoshi's DPs, dude. When he does something dangerous, he just backs it up with the pants.
Pants is so good. Even with the changes.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
Nice, confirm. Ooh, that was a
Ooh,
deep jump in
nice,
with the
the surf.
medium. Yeah.
Oh, that's a full stand C from Markio. Bubba's got rage though, and he's got a level 2 fireball, so Markio's got to be careful. Ooh, nice jump over.
Bubba's getting too
Stance and
happy
punish.
with the grabs, dude.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Run and saw your legs.
Dude, that was a safe punish because that can't be deflected since it's a low, and it's a good risk.
Ooh,
Okay.
Markio. Okay.
Bubba's taking
Markio.
it. Yeah, Bubba's gonna take
Yeah.
this.
He's got rage, but can Markio keep? Bubba's gonna pick his weapon up right away. Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh, the stand C. Markio's got to be. Oh, he gets the throw on the roll. Oh my god.
Dude, Bubba needs to
If I was
build
Markio, I'd just eat the weapon flip.
Yeah. It's not
Like-
bad at this point. You have full health.
Ooh, the 6-6-C again. Watch your legs. Oh my god, dude.
I'm gonna tell you this. I feel like Markio is the most underrated player in Sam's show.
100%, dude. I agree with you.
Like time and time again, he always gets put in one of the worst brackets every week, and he somehow just comes out on top every time.
Dude, people don't give Markio enough credit because Arcade Rumble is so stacked, right? Like A, Markio does a lot of the organization stuff, and B, like up until I would say recently, Markio didn't enter in as many like Sam Show tournaments. But Robert and Cotier has kind of been on the front lines, so I think they get a lot more like notice. But every time Markio is entered, he has had like amazing progress, dude. Do not underestimate Markio.
This guy is like the best team owner / player probably in fighting games. I don't know any other team owner that plays this well in fighting games. Alright, so it looks like it's gonna be Dustin versus Goro next.
Oh man, the run back.
This is the
Except
this is the 2020 early to 2020 classic between these two.
Except now Dustin is running Hanzo, and Goro is still running Yoshi. How is Season 3 Hanzo?
Think of it like Sea Viper, where in order to play Hanzo effectively, you have to do a lot of feints, teleport feints, actual teleports and stuff, just to get people moving. Because as Hanzo, you're at your best when they're scared and they're nervous and they're moving back and forth a lot. That's where you get all your damage. It's like single hits, air hits, and then once you got that locked down, then you can open up with your command grab games.
Yeah, I can see that. I remember playing Vae's Hanzo, and he likes to do the weak version of the Slinky to kind of push you back, or against Ukyo, right? He pushes you back to get you to backdash Tsubame, and also to like get space, and then he slowly pushes you into the corner, and he does like a lot of pokes with like running 6-6-As, and just get you uncomfortable. And then he comes in with the command grabs.
Yup, that's how he gets his damage, and he plays it kind of like a Shoto-ish, where it's very Street Fighter like, where he kind of bulldogs you into the corner, and then once you cornered, he basically locks you from getting out, and that's where all the damage comes from you trying to escape and you failing, or you like
right.
You kind of like sacrifice half of your life to get out of the corner.
Yep. And the other thing is, I think to be in a really effective Hanzo, you really need to like beef up your JDs and JD everything, because the earlier and the more rage chance you get, then like the more parties you get to attend.
Right? Once you glow red, it's party all night.
Exactly, dude. How much does the EX Slinkies, how much guard damage do they do? Do they do guard damage?
The Slinkies, I know they do, but fireballs do minimal in this game for obvious reasons, because a lot of people have them, a lot of people don't.
Right.
I assume that it adds up.
Dude, especially since now you can't deflect EX.
Right, you're right, but you could always do blowbacks. Before you couldn't.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
So it's a give or take. I personally, I'm not good enough to do JDs on Rage Fireball, but you could do it.
And Hanzo's really good at checking you with the stand Bs, the 5 Bs.
Yeah, he has that. They beefed up his running bees a few patches ago, so that's really fast now. See, it's very like the way that Dustin plays Hanzo is very reminiscent of Sea Viper for me.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's a lot of movements, a lot of feints. Oh man, yeah.
Just runs out of the corner.
Yeah.
Dude,
Hanzo has the fastest run speed in the whole game too, so.
and just abusing the teleports, man. The smoke bombs. And Yoshi lands a deep jump C.
Yep.
Dude, and Goro easily catches up. Actually, I think this is a bad matchup for Hanzo, though. Although Dustin plays it very differently. Oh no. The wrong
Rare
version
mistake
of
by
the
Goro right there.
But he makes it up with a neutral Botan.
Yeah. So, I am not sure how Hanzo's gonna punish the crouching C by Goro. I know it's -10. I'm not sure what Hanzo has.
Nice catch.
Ooh,
by...
sick punish. Yes.
Ooh, that was super sick by Dustin.
Man, that was such a good presence of mind. He reacted to that.
Ooh, Goro runs all the way up for the DP.
It's a
Oh my
Tsubaki
god.
art.
Yeah, Hanzo's in the corner with Yoshi is bad.
Yeah. So, you have to effectively know when to do air grabs against Yoshitora. That's how you're gonna get out of the corner.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh, nice air to air by Dustin.
Oh man, his teleports are really good. Every single time he feels like he's about to get cornered, he does the correct teleport to get out.
Yeah, I really like his use of teleport. Ooh, nice JD blowback. Gets himself to space. Teleports to try to get on top of Goro.
Could have confirmed that. Okay.
Ooh, nice. EX Slinky into jump C. There it is. Oh,
God. This is all free damage right here. Like anytime where Hanzo gets rage and he still has rage left,
yep.
so good.
And it's really scary when you have to burst early against Hanzo, because if he has rage, then he just gets to throw EX Slinkies at you. Ooh, Dustin tried to bait out a Isen with the Shuriken.
Oh, no. Goro still has the command grab. He hasn't hit the command grab yet, right?
He's missing the command grab. Oh, okay, nice 5B check by Dustin. I like how Dustin is neutral jumping B to try to catch Goro jump-ins.
Goro's gonna go for an uppercut soon. I feel it.
Oh no! Goro bet it on the Botan, and Dustin saw it coming. I think he was blocking high the entire time, dude.
Yeah. He was getting hit with Botans in the first couple rounds, so I don't know if he was conditioning Goro to throwing it out more, or if I don't know, he was just doing rock paper scissors at that point.
Right. To be fair, Goro hadn't been using 2Cs.
Yeah. All right. Good punish on the running C.
Dude, remember once upon a time, if you blocked Hanzo 66C, it was death for Hanzo?
Yeah. SSM, right?
Yep.
Ooh, okay. Nice
Okay,
crushing C
nice.
by Goro. Good blowback.
Okay. JD blowback. Ooh, nice teleport. Step dodge.
As a Hanzo player, it's super important to take the first round, because going into the second round, you're gonna have rage no matter what, and that's where that's where you can force the other guy to pop his rage.
Oh, and Goro steals it. The not so noble Tokugawa clan steals that one.
Ooh, sick.
Nice 66C chase down.
All right.
Oh yeah. This is actually. Oh no. SSM.
Yup, that's death.
Oh,
All right.
that is death.
I'm gonna give a point to Goro because I know this is gonna kill.
Even if it doesn't, he gets the free 7 sword.
Yeah.
Does the 7th sword beat EX Slinky?
You know, I don't know. I've never seen that happen.
I'm testing that tonight.
I feel like Seven Swords, if it was an anime move, it would probably be the strongest move, you know? So it should be absorbing every other thing.
Right. That's fair.
Ooh, good blowback by Goro.
Nice. Goro gets out of the corner.
Alright. Ooh! Teleports right behind Goro. Yo.
Okay, more teleports. Dude, Duston's Hanzo is super mobile.
Yeah. This is how Japan plays Hanzo, by the way.
Like a ninja.
Yeah, like an actual ninja. You're constantly moving around. You're making the other guy guess where you're gonna go. He's forcing Goro to kind of play like the uppercut game or neutral jump,
Right.
Just waiting for something to happen. Yeah. So even when Goro lands a hit right there, he can't cleanly confirm just because he's still like second guessing himself.
Right. Dude, watching Duston play, just like watching him play, my hands getting tired.
For real.
But he's red. He's glowing red.
Dude. The way that
He's trying. He didn't block that, and oh, nah, that's not gonna happen.
yeah. And if you know Dustin, you know how he pushes buttons. It's loud as hell.
Yo, dude.
I can imagine being in the room with him. It's just like a symphony of buttons. Ton of respect.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Goro. Oh, nice. Rolled forward DP. But Goro did the optimal thing.
That was such a good
Nice
punish.
confirm.
Gets hit with that elbow and wake up.
Man, Duston with those confirms.
God.
Oh, he got hit crouching.
Crouching, yeah.
Oh, Goro went for the DP to not give him meter. That's good thinking on Goro.
Gotta pop.
Oh, yep.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Goro.
Beautiful punish.
Bet on the Bolton again.
Goro's the king of rock, paper, scissors.
Dude, he loves his Bolton, dude. Oh, that's a deep one.
Yup.
Ooh, nice run up, command grab by Duston. But he is in a bad position now. He's stuck in a corner. Goro's just gonna jump in on him. He has to JD blowback, and that's exactly what he did.
Alright, good air to air. Gets a good trade.
Yep. Goro's out of rage, but
Raw running C's.
nah, Goro's just gonna chill.
Yeah.
He's got so much of a life lead, and he can burst at any time.
Oh, gets hit with the standing C. That's the John Doe special, bro. Oh, the jumping C.
Oh my god.
Alright, he's baiting that Eason.
Yeah. Nah, he's gonna get run up grabbed into weapon flip.
What a good
Ooh,
blowback.
nice JD blowback.
Oh! That's a good risk.
That was good command grab. Goro's about to run out of rage. He's got to do something. Oh, he catches the backdash.
Hey!
Oh, what a punish by Duston to stand V check.
Damn, Dustin takes it over Goro with Hanzo.
Wow.
Effectively shutting me up.
Dude. That was some nice Hanzoing by Duston. Really good reactions on the weapon flip punishes, and really good recognizing that in certain situations where he was back against the wall, Goro was probably going to try to pressure him with neutral Bolton. And he blocked, after the first couple, he basically blocked every one of them.
Yup. And I think that's the last match for me. So I think if Sugar Bear is here, he's gonna join you for the rest of the night, right?
Yep. It's us too.
All right, dude. You guys handle it.
All right, dude. Yo, what's up, Sugar Bear?
Dude, not too much. I just saw that match, and oh my goodness, I don't know how Dustin pulled that out, but this guy, he has a tendency to do that. When his back is up against the wall, he finds a way.
And you know, like Andy was just saying, dude, he's hitting so many buttons, and like knowing how Dustin plays and how loud his stick is, like I would hate to be his roommate when he's playing the Hanzo. You just hear the clacks of the buttons all over the place.
Yeah, for sure. If you've ever heard that dude mash, I like to say it sounds like he keeps a blender next to him, and like whenever there's a mashing situation, he just throws it in there and cranks it on juice. Because I'm telling you, it's so loud. It's so loud. But anyways, enough about that guy. We'll talk about that guy more in a little bit. I'm gonna assume we're gonna head into Kotier Markio next.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, cool. So, AR deathmatch here.
Yeah.
Kind of unfortunate to see, but sometimes this is just the way that things go, especially in top 8. Kotier going down 0-2 to Tao earlier, and Markio with a really impressive performance against Bubba in the last round.
Wait,
What?
what? Kotier has a Yoshi?
What? Okay. This is not your average Kotier versus Markio, at least to our knowledge. So we have Kotier Yoshi.
Dude,
I've never seen it.
it would be, right?
You know, he does like to go to the air a lot. So maybe there's something about, you know, Yoshi's tools that attracts him. But right now, I sort of don't know what to think. But these two aren't really batting an eyelash. They're going right at it.
Right. I've heard Markio actually plays Kotier quite a bit. You know, being Arcade Rumble fans, I'm sure they do.
Yeah, absolutely. So I wouldn't be surprised if Markio is seeing Kotier Yoshi. This is the first for me. But right now, Kotier Yoshi's struggling a little bit. He's in the orange, cornered. Markio looking very confident in his
Ooh,
movement.
nice jump back C, air to air. And
Again.
another jump back C.
Yeah. You look at the life bars there, and that sort of tells the tale. Kotier was not able to get anything started, but here we go, round 2, coming in with rage. See if he can make something happen here.
Ooh, okay, nice punish by Kotier. Did the Tsubaki in, got the weapon to recoil and punish with weapon flip.
Yeah, for sure. And Yoshi, when his opponent is unarmed, he can definitely be a threat because slash normals do chip. But right there, he wasn't able to get too much out of it. But the run-up DP trades with the 5B there. And right now, Kotier's in a pretty commanding lead.
Ooh, okay, the hammer auto-corrected, but was at the wrong timing. And Kotier DPs the neutral jump.
Yeah, for sure. Very good from him. Using that new tool for Yoshi. Oh my gosh, the anti-air, that's Nadeshko. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yep, anti-air Nadeshko. Oh, the Tsubaki gets
Markio
blocked.
really sniffed that out. But Kotier with a quick burst threatens the throw there, then stops. Markio looked like he was ready to eat it. He is.
Oh, nope, he's gonna burst now. Oh, we got the rage Nadeshko. Commits. Oh my god. Oh, it was just a little bit late. That was the right thing to do, but Kotier was off by just a few frames.
That's unfortunate because really Kotier should have gotten Eason there, but nothing happened. And now we're looking at no harm, no foul situation. JC coming out of rage from Markio. Gosh, and Nadeshko back evens the life. It's wild.
Oh my god, Stancy, and this is almost over. Markio's gonna surf. No surf chip.
Oh, wow. What a DP. Keeping himself alive. Here's Kotier. Oh, my gosh. The cross-up JB to close it out. That was wild.
God.
Yeah, Kotier was cornered. You felt like he had no way to get through that. But, yo, this is Sam's show. Where there's a will, there's a way.
That's right.
Yeah, I was sort of surprised. I mean, it didn't look like, it sort of looked like a mean pick, the Yoshi coming in. But he made it work.
Oh, Markio tried to fancy punish the Tsubaki, but I think it's too late. To me, the best course of a Tsubaki is just mash grab.
For sure.
Oh, nice block.
Yeah, Markio's starting to get in the rhythm of these DPs. Okay, back to neutral here. Darley in a little bit of a deficit. Kotier a little bit of a lead. They're just sort of, oh, gosh.
Nice anti-air.
Yeah, that was cool.
Okay. Kotier just backdashing to get space. Ooh, nice neutral bolt on.
Yeah, I guess that sort of covered both options there. Another Botan. A third one? No. You're pushing your luck. Run up throw. See if Marquez can capitalize on the knockdown here. Get a little bit of damage. He needs a J8. He stops the pursuit. Then a push block. Man,
Ooh, another Tsubaki, but Markio grabs too slow. Oh, nice.
very
That
good
was a
punish there.
crouching B that beat out the DP.
Yeah, I wonder which DP he used. I mean, could have caught the start up there, but regardless, Cotier able to take that one. He's currently up in 1 round here. Oh, nice trade from Markio.
Okay, Cotier got the Tsubaki. Oh, he's going for the command grab.
Ouch.
And Markio punished that.
Yeah, very thoroughly, I would add. Great punishment. It gave him an early lead here. 2 Berserker Barrages. Doesn't get full damage off of those, but a little bit, enough to justify.
With Botan, but Markio sitting. Ooh, okay, sitting at the life lead, but gets hit with the running 6-6C, and then successfully fins off the Botan.
Yeah, that might be just the life of a Yoshi player, but we're seeing that not all of his callouts are working. Cotier's, that is, and when they don't, Markio's ready to punish thoroughly.
I think. Ooh, the command grab, Markio. Ooh, okay, a series of whiff 6-6Cs and 5Cs.
Yeah, perhaps the signs of the fact that Cotier's Yoshi is still in its infancy.
Cotier's got rage though. This is the steal. Markio knows not gonna get weapon flip, but I think he bursted a little too early. Maybe.
He did get Cotier's burst, however, he's going to get a WFP for his troubles. And at this point, Markio's already dedicated to spending that burst.
Yeah.
That meter's going to keep ticking down.
Oh,
Command
no.
grab.
Oh, Cotier got the command grab.
Really tough position here.
What is he missing? Is he missing any flowers?
And I don't know, but at this point, I don't know if it matters.
Right.
No, it doesn't.
Got the grab into DP.
Really good play there from Cotier. You know, I'll be honest. I was running around like a madman earlier. Was he playing Earthquake against Tao, or is this? Have you guys seen? Go ahead.
He did play Earthquake against Tao. This is the first time I've seen him use Yoshi. Which I guess, to be fair, Yoshi is a horrible matchup for Earthquake. So I guess as a dedicated Earthquake player, it would make sense that like this is a character that you're like, I'm gonna learn this character. This is a character that regularly makes my life living hell, right? So I guess maybe, although that was the first time I've ever seen him pull out a Yoshi.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, I don't know if we can really say that matchup is terrible for Earthquake anymore because of the buff to the
That's true.
the
That is
push
true.
block. But maybe he's just wanting to expand his repertoire. I mean, regardless of the reasoning, I was pretty impressed. Now, he knows Markio very well. I don't know how it will go up against a player he doesn't play as often. But right now, I'd say there's some promise there.
Yeah, definitely.
Go ahead.
I agree with you. I think the case of the match that we just witnessed is less of a character matchup and more of like player just being familiar with each other.
For sure,
You
for
know.
sure. I mean, that's always on the table when you're going up against, 2 players who definitely play each other often.
Right.
We're going into Dusto versus Ghost now. Hattori Dusto versus DTN Ghost. I guess at this point, I mean, just to be blunt about it, it looks like Dusto is just trying out different characters every week now.
I think he looks. I mean, he talks about different characters, and if they sound like it's a fun character, then he's like, I'm gonna try him out and learn what it's like. I really like the way he plays Hanzo, though. He plays Hanzo in a very like mobile, almost like Japanese Hanzo style, and we'll see if Ghost gives him the space.
Yeah, right now he's trying to press. I mean, the thing about Samsho, in NA at least, is we are relatively on the smaller side, so there are some characters you could say are unexplored. So to have someone, as good at the game as Dustin is, giving these players, a look, or characters a look, is definitely a plus. We might see some things from this character we've not seen before.
Right. Now with Hanzo, I do know from the previously playing Ukyo versus Hanzo, you definitely want to pressure Hanzo as Ukyo. Like you do not want to give him any space because his mobility and all of the little things he does is what's going to add up. Like if you can pin him down, that's number one. Number two, if you try to backdash Tsubame him as a punish on wake up, he can SSM, and his SSM actually hits you for free because the backdash Tsubame just goes through him.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, definitely unexplored. The last Hanzo that I can think about, outside of we have some up and comers, but Andy, and that was a long time ago, So
Right,
I'm sure
right.
the character has evolved a bit, but right now, Dusto up around. Oh my gosh, that went
Nice
right
use
through. That was
of
crazy.
nice use of the ninja teleport. The
For sure.
invulnerability frames just phasing out the 66C, and Dusto is doing great right now. Although he could probably okay. Ghost didn't have to. He could have descended that earlier, but he chose to block the entire thing.
Yeah, so, some interesting choices in Rage, both last match and this match. I feel like at the end there, Ghost was like, I'm not necessarily getting frustrated, but whatever, man. Essentially, these two know each other very well, but
Right.
Dusto coming out with game one.
Deflect into
Ghost takes it. Yeah.
Yep, SSM. God, I love this SSM, especially when the bombs like flicker before they explode.
Oh yeah, it's a cool effect. I was talking to someone about their favorite SSMs earlier, I think like last week, and Hanzo's was definitely on their list.
Yeah, for sure. Just the little details in that, like the bombs flickering, it's so good.
For sure. Now Ghost, I appreciate the fact he's continuing the fight. I mean, he can definitely bring this back, but it's looking quite difficult.
Yeah, this is looking really bad. Could actually just give up the round, yeah. Yeah, you saw Dustan, he has such a big life lead, he was just willing to take the hit to get Rage. And
sure.
I would not give him that.
Not at all. I mean, Hanzo definitely, he has some tools, but when he's in Rage, he's incredibly terrifying, So
Right.
you don't want to give this guy any more meter than you have to.
Right. And the other thing that I think it's important to know about Hanzo is he does have fairly limited wake-up options. Ooh, nice 5C by Dastan, close range, and it hit twice. He does have very limited wake-up options, so if you can get a knockdown and just stick on him, it's really hard for him. He has to basically guess your 50-50s.
Yeah, you can see here, Ghost had full Rage, and that was a really great opportunity. But Dustin mixing up the teleports, it looked like Ghost was keeping his composure, but perhaps just not entirely sure how to deal with that teleport mobility from Dustin's Hanzo.
Ooh, nice backdash Tsubame to
This is
avoid the
starts.
660. Okay. But however, he has to be on him. Dustan has party time. He has... Yeah. Oh, this is really bad. And if he gets Ghost to burst right now, that would be even worse. Ghost.
He is near the corner, and I do feel like that's the best place to be when Hanzo's in Rage, but still. Oh, no burst.
No burst, and he got the trade. Dustan went for a 2B.
Yeah, really good play there. It seemed like, particularly with the teleports, Ghost might not have been entirely sure how to deal with that. And it looked like there were a couple times, based on what I was seeing through his play, where he was just like, "Man, this is a mess. I'm not sure what I should do."
Yeah.
But Dusto with the Hanzo, interesting pick. Gonna be heading over to losers semis, where he's gonna be fighting against AR Cotier. I'm actually really curious to see how far he can bring this. Is he going to march to the grand finals with this Hanzo? That'd be interesting to see, but we're going to have to wait. I think, are we going into winners finals directly, or?
I think so. I think what we're going to do is winners final, losers semi, losers final, and then plug before grand finals. I think that's how it's been.
Sick.
So
all right. Sounds good to me. All right, let's get to it.
Tao versus Robert.
Interesting.
So we definitely have Galford coming out of Tao. Even though Tao plays like every character, he's been really dedicating his time to Galford, and I really like his Galford.
Absolutely.
Robert's been kind of going back and forth between Kaz and Shizu. So who I don't know who Robert's gonna go with. Or he's
Yeah.
always got the Charlotte too.
I don't really. He was sticking with Shizu so much during the last season. And what was really seeming to wane his interest is when the tap changes came in. But now that that's been reverted, I don't see why he would do anything other than Shizu. I think it's nice to have the Kaz and the Char in your pocket, but Shizu's as good as he ever was. So
right.
not
Shizu is still.
surprised. Yeah.
Shizu is definitely still easily top 3. Easily.
Very strong character.
Now that they fixed tap. Well, they didn't fix tap. They gave him his broken tap back. Wait, and is there a controller issue? What are we doing? Maybe.
One thing I will say while we get this sorted out, I'm definitely I have no shame in admitting that I'm a big Taoism gamer fan.
Dude.
I'm happy to see that he's pulling out the Galford again, because I feel like Galford is really strong right now. I don't know how much the most recent patch maybe reverted some of those Guard Crush changes. He was very strong with Guard Crush at first, but seeing him in Winners Finals, seeing him with the Galford, I'm excited, but he's going to have to get through AR Robert first, and AR Robert is just an incredibly strong opponent in NA Sancho right now.
Oh yeah, definitely. The man makes his presence known.
Absolutely.
And I agree with you 100%. I am a fan of Talford and the way he plays Galford, and also this man got the magic 6-6C. I think every time he pulls out the magic, like the 6-6C, he somehow lands it. Even if the dude was like standing up, they'll crouch just to get hit by it.
Well, it's almost like he's been sort of developing a matchup for like a season-wide matchup now, because if you'd ever played Tao up until I'd say 2 months ago, you really didn't see that move that often. He sort of went for the low, but now after seeing nothing but the low for who knows 6-7 months, now he's brought in the high and it's hitting.
For sure. Okay, ooh, nice JC by AR Robert, and he gets the throw into DP, and Tao's in the corner. Okay, jumps out relatively unscathed. Relatively?
Yeah, he is in the orange right now, definitely in the deficit, but he's got a little bit of bar, just enough to hang himself, though. I don't think we're going to see anything from it right now.
Ooh, the JB beats out Galford's Stan B.
Not surprised at all about anything when it comes to that button. JC as well. I mean, JB is just, it's all around him. You know what I mean? That button is just very good. Good push block from Tao there, though. Some sort of misinput. He ended up getting that command grab. You can see it's not what he wanted.
Hey, Robert tried to deflect back the plasma blades and mistimed. And Tao is sitting on tiny health. It's 8 seconds left on the clock. And the 6-6C hits.
It's unblockable, folks. Oh, when he jumped again. Oh!
And raw 5C from Tao?
He had no right. He had no right. What a jerk. I think what happened there was Robert just underestimated the reach on that button. He didn't feel like there was any threat out. Okay, no SSM?
Oh, yeah. I don't think Tao was ready. But still, nice JC air-to-air by Tao. And he has a life lead on this match already.
Yeah, for sure. At this point, you got to be thinking about closing out the game. But at the very least, getting that bar, that's step one. Get the bar from Robert, and then we go from there. However...
And the tap's going to tie it up.
Oh, my goodness. Why? Oh, right back at you.
Okay, okay. Oh... Okay, I respect it. Tao is just being cautious. Okay. He's not gonna. What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the right call. That was the right call. I mean, you could have argued that he could have dodged there and just exhausted all of his options, but at that point, he got Robert's bar. He did, what he needed to do at the very least, and now he's coming into the third round with bar, Robert with none, so it's all on Tao at this point. He's coming in with the advantage. He needs to find a way to close it out.
Right, and he just has to watch his fireball. His dog, his fireball, and the recoils, because that's when Robert likes to let go of tap.
Yeah, tap still on the table. SSM still on the table. So not with throw. Okay, he's not going to pay too much for it. Just a little bit of damage there. Still a decent lead. 38 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
Pressure in the corner though. With grab.
Oh, 6-6C again from Tao. Okay, that was a command grab. Very smart. Minimum punishment.
You got to hold that, buddy.
SSM.
You got to hold that.
It is done. For justice.
Yeah, man. When you don't have the bar, there's no way out. When that SSM comes, you're gonna have to eat it. So good stuff from Tao there. Really, I guess you could call that like the traditional path to victory in a Samsung 7 game. He won the first round. He got the bar the second. He closed it out in the third. Textbook stuff from Tao.
Nice deflect, dude. Oh. Okay. But you know, don't count Robert out yet. Oh, that kick. I feel so bad every time I see that kick now.
I don't.
I mean, the character deserves it, but still, it's awkward.
Yeah, it is a little awkward. I'll give you that. But Tao getting out of the corner here. That 660, Robert learns he's sentient. He saw it once, he saw it twice. Third time, you're not going to get it from me, bro.
Yeah. And right now, Robert is taking a bit. Okay, Izuna dog. He still has the life lead.
Doesn't get out the WFT, but he got a little bit of damage for it. Robert getting right in his face saying, hey, do something. That could be data for later. Tao, forces the issue. Run up, throw back at you. However, Robert now with full rage, very scary.
Yep. And oh, nice ping pong dog.
Oh my gosh, he just
pinball dog.
Punts him out of the 6-6C there. That was pretty funny looking. Good stuff.
Robert finishes and still has rage. And he's going to use it right at the start.
Yeah, Tao eats it. I mean, I think he assumed that he had a punish there. There's no other reason that he would go into something like that. He still had the time? What in the world? Oh no.
That tap. Oh no. Is Tao not going to burst?
Yeah, I mean, it's too close. I think for a moment there, maybe he was assessing his options. He's like, if I get a deflect in now, maybe I can get the SSM off, and at least I know that if I can make it to the third round, he's used his bar. But he felt the pressure, bursted. Robert throws out the quick A. That's game 2 going to Robert.
Right, and Robert came back with his answer on this. Yeah. Robert was like, you took the first one, make sure that the second one is not going to be that easy. Ooh, nice punish by Tao. Did not SSM, but did get a pretty optimal punish.
Yeah, oftentimes when I see, a successful dodge on a throw, I always think to myself, you got to SSM, but you saw in that first game how valuable it became once the opponent no longer had meters. So I do say that those options don't come all the time, so you should take them when they do, but I can also justify waiting.
Right. And also for Galford, it's always a little weird because Poppy has to be in attack position for SSM to come out. Like, if Poppy is either off a little bit in the front or the back, the SSM will not come out, which is really awkward.
For sure. Definitely true. Oh my gosh, he was looking for the dodge there. That's why Robert didn't go out with it. Okay, not this time.
Robert.
Tao was not flinching at all, and Robert said, all right, forget it. You're just getting thrown, bud.
Ooh,
no.
This up with Tao. Oh my god, DP. Oh no. Oh, Tao tried. He tried to JD that.
Yeah. Well, with the new invul, that definitely would have worked, but the chip gets it. Oh, Tao opening up with a quick 5C there, trying to pick off something. No luck. He does have his rage, though, but not a lot of time left on it. Whips the throw. He really wanted that WFT.
Okay, that was not a good trade. The dog hit nothing, and Robert gets the full umbrella damage.
So Robert up around. They're about at equal health. Ooh, that was scary, but it ends up going in favor. And now you know the SSM is off the table. So it opens up more of a projectile game for Tao if he wants to go in that direction.
Yeah, definitely. Now he can zone a little bit more openly without fear because that SSM is now off the table.
Nice, JC. And you can already see how it's opened up and evolved this game.
Yeah.
And it definitely pays off. He's able to establish the ground game, assume when Robert will jump. You saw with the JC there. So right now,
Stand C stop by, oh my god, please SSM.
Back at you.
That sucks. Did you know that if on blocking, even moves that are SSM punishable, I don't think Galford can SSM, because once again, when he blocks, he gets pushed out of position from Poppy.
Yeah, Poppy placement plays a big role in when you can and cannot SSM or even do regular Poppy moves. And it's unfortunate for Galford. But right now, this is a tense moment. Tao in quite the deficit. However, he did burst. He's got a little bit of advantage here.
Ooh, 6-6C.
It's unblocking. Oh, yo! You don't even get the chance to burst, bud. Great JC there from Tao. He saw the opportunity. You can't burst in the air. He saw the opportunity. He said, I don't even want to deal with that. I'm killing you outright right now. Good stuff.
Caught Robert trying to do the umbrella float. Ooh, nice run up command grab by Tao.
Yeah, these two are going at it right now. Tao currently at 2, Robert at 1. A little bit of a life lead here in the 4th game for Tao, but Robert can quickly even it out.
Yep. Never count this man, Robert, out, dude. He's one of the most consistent players in all of the Sam Show tournament scene.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely for NA. I mean, this guy, if he doesn't get top 3, it's kind of a shocker. But right now, Tao in the corner. Last time this happened, Robert was able to rack up a lot of damage. Looks like that's the case again. JC.
Nice JC. And he's glowing. Tao is glowing red. This is looking bad for Tao. He can still turn it around.
Yeah, at that point, why not? If he got into the next round, it would be with like no bar. At least you can try your chances here. Maybe he can pull something out.
Ooh. Oh my God.
Start, folks. If he can pull this out, that would be just
good. Even if Tao, man, oh nice, Robert was expecting it. But I was gonna say, even if Robert just stalls long enough so that Shizu's rage runs out, at least they start round 2 even.
That was scary. We saw the deflect out there, and Tao with the 5C. He definitely could have lost the weapon. That doesn't happen though. Whiff grab. Great punish from Robert, sort of evening up the life again. And here we go, Tao in the corner. Robert has identified that, hey, I can get a lot of damage if I push this guy in the corner. However, Tao finds his way out.
Tao with 3 lows into a sweep. Playing Street Fighter, man.
Oh my goodness, what a combo, and it did great damage. Tao has WFT right now, but things sort of got out of hand there. Tao's had to find a way to close the gap.
Jace. Oh! And Robert pops. He wants this. Tao just needs to be. No.
Yeah.
Okay. What? No weapon flip. Oh no.
Chips on the table. What do you do?
Okay.
Oh, he was just a little out of range. He was just a little out of range. I love the idea there. Just a little out of range. And I was watching that game and there was no time to talk about it, but Tao, he's really good with his movement options. We'll talk about it after the game, but here we go again. I think we're at 2-2 now. This is for who's going to move on to grand finals. Very close set.
Okay, command grab, very little punish. God, what a setup. Cross up, jump B into float umbrella. What?
Yeah, it seems like Tao is trying. I guess he's not able to convince Robert to stay off of him, which is leading up a lot of damage opportunities off the cross-up situations. There's a JC. Oh, command grabs him out of the tap. That was wild. Gives him the life lead. Out goes Poppy. Eats a JC, though. Okay.
Tao. Okay. Nice.
They both.
Oh, no.
He really wanted that WFT. He probably wanted a little too bad. It ended up being undoing there. And it looks like Robert now currently sitting on set points.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Step dodge by Tao, but Robert only got a small punish off.
Yeah, and you can really see that it's hard right now for Tao to deal with that Shizu in the air. And when Shizu's just able to jump for free, it makes things quite difficult.
Definitely. And because Shizu still has SSM on the table, it's actually hard for Tao to just play zoning.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. We should definitely talk about that in a little bit. But right now, with 5C, it seems like Tao's really sort of overextending at this point. His gameplay getting a little bit loose. Typically he gets his wins off of little bits here, little bits there. Oh my gosh, poor Poppy, that JB, that no heart in that JB.
Right, beats the dog too, man.
Whack.
This kid. Okay. Ooh, Tao with the 660 again. He has a life lead. Ooh, nice punish. The umbrella came just a little short.
Yeah, no
To be
fear
careful,
there.
though.
Okay. Not overcommitting on the punish there, and checks the run up with a 5B. Very good from Tao, and that was looking bleak. But here we are. This is set point for both players now. Robert came in with a little bit of rage. It's now gone. However, Tao cornered. Robert's been getting a lot of
JC,
damage in these situations, and it's happening again. Tao needs to find a way out of here.
God, that JC hit.
Okay, he got the run under, but there was so much damage already done.
Ooh, this is looking not good for Tao. He is low on health, and he needs to turn things around. Stuff like that.
Oh,
my God.
oh no!
No.
Too late! Oh my god!
Oh my god, that SSM was just a little too late. Galford runs a little too slow. Tao needs the pop. Oh my god.
Clipped by the 6-6D. Damn.
Oh.
In that situation, I can't remember exactly. Now I can't remember what happened. Did he whiff a throw? I can't remember what it was, but Tao had a little bit of WFT left. He went for the SSM. He went for the big kill, but I think the WFT would have been enough to close it out there. So that's unfortunate. What a super
Right.
close match. Great showing from both players. Maybe it's possible we're going to see these two again in grand finals if Tao can get through whoever he fights in losers finals. But for right now, Robert takes that one. Very close set. That was really a treat to watch.
You know, actually, in retrospect, it was because it was a whiff DP.
Oh yes,
that already happened, and Tao was at such a far range. He tried to SSM, and the SSM run up was just too slow, right? I actually think Tao was far enough to burst an Isen without it disrupting Shizu's DP.
For sure. And it's easy for us in this moment to be like what he should have done, what he could have done. What really stuck out to me, I think, in that moment is I'm pretty sure he had Rage Bar left. And I think that would have sealed the deal. But regardless, in a game like this, those mistakes, Robert made a mistake as well. It was clear that he could have blocked the SSM, after the DP, the whiff DP, but then he didn't need to burst that SSM. He could just blocked an SSM back. But regardless, in this game, I think what makes Sam Show 7 stick out like its most defining feature is there's little games I think you can find that have the level of stress involved as this one. It really just puts you through the ringer, very tense moments, and you can see that even 2 seasoned players can definitely break in this game. It will bring you down. It'll bring you down. But here we go. Go ahead.
Those quick micro decisions that you have to make on the fly is what defines Samsho more than any other fighters because of how much damage you do per those little decisions.
And here we go. So we got the big man back going up against French's Mustard Hanzo here.
Mustard Hanzo.
Yeah, we got the Dusto. Nice JC early. I feel like this is a matchup that might actually be kind of difficult for Hanzo on paper just because theoretically he's very reliant on that fireball, and with that long JC from Earthquake, he has the tools to really make his own pay.
Yeah, definitely. But however, from what we've seen, Dastan has been not as reliant on his fireball, but really using the mobility of Hanzo. With doing a lot of hit and runs. But right now, Cotier, he teleported, Dustin teleported and missed the punish on the whiff grab.
Yeah, he was hoping he had enough time there to punish with the 5C, but that wasn't the case. However, command grab here can get something started, but he backs off.
Ooh, nice. 6-6.
Yeah. Interesting decisions in neutral. They're both sort of looking for a little bit there. But right now, it's anyone's game still. Nice JC from Dustin. JB this time takes the lead. He's got, no, that's Cotier with Rage.
Yep.
Very close.
Oh my god, there it is with the ninja teleport again.
That was kind of sick.
With the stand B. Man, Dastan with those teleports are on point. Holy crap.
That was very cool. Okay, so Cotier again with an early lead here, but he had an early lead last round, and Dusto was able to figure it out. There is that Rage Fireball.
It's party time for Hanzo. Fat breath to deal with the Rage Fireball. That's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Cotier tried to jump.
What a play from Dusto there. Yeah, at that point, I mean, he definitely deserved that game as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
What a play from him there. You rarely see that WFT used to good effect, and that is the best option for it right there, the anti-air. So good stuff from Dusto, taking that first game over AR Cotier.
Man. And once again, Dastan using those teleports, they're paying off so much.
Yeah, it is an interesting take on the character. I feel like we're trained to be pretty reliant on that fireball, but we're really seeing the movement options put on display right now.
Fastest running character in the game, and then he has a teleport like that, different directions and in place. Very good tools that we don't get to see very often. Okay, nice JC by Dastan.
Yeah, right now, it looks like Cotier on the fly. He's trying to find the right way to approach because, as we mentioned, this is not typically what you expect. So he's needing to find an answer in real time here. And right now, he's struggling a little bit. However, he's got a knockdown. Nice block on the overhead.
Yeah, it seems like not a lot of people are used to dealing with a Hanzo that is heavily reliant on the teleport.
Yeah, I mean, when you see a Hanzo come up in the character select screen, what you're thinking is fireballs. Nice command grab there, though, closing out that round, and real quick, Dusto sitting on set point over Cotier, an opponent who is no joke.
Yeah, definitely. And those teleports paying off. So far, everybody's had a hard time dealing with those teleports. Oh, Cotier catches Dastan teleporting in place.
Oh, there's that 6-6-C. See, I feel like a lot of Hanzo's tools, the ones that you see the most from most players, are best used sparingly. And you sort of look at what are the tools that Dusto is really using a lot, and it's the teleports. You don't see a lot of 6-6-Cs. You don't see a lot of fireball, and it's just really paying dividends right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Hanzo's in training. Take notice.
Oh no, the whip grab.
Check. 2 5Bs in succession there. Close out the game for Dusto. Yeah, at that point, the life deficit, he was up around. He had no fear. At that point, why not throw out a second 5B? So really great stuff from him. I think it's great to see because we have not seen this character played to at a very high level for a while now. So it's nice to see someone who knows the game, their take on the character.
Right.
And, at this point, I'd say each passing game has great value for us as Sam Show 7 players just to see what this character can do. However, if I'm not mistaken, he's going to be going up against Town now in Losers Finals. So we're going to get an old-fashioned ninja battle here.
The Battle of the Ninjas, Hanzo versus Galford. Now I wonder
go ahead.
if Galford has a way to deal with Hanzo's mobility, because really, I think what Dastan is putting on display is how well Hanzo can abuse his mobility with the teleports and just the running. He barely threw out any fireballs, and he really very sparingly used the 6-6-C cross-up options. Really what he was doing was either teleporting in place or teleporting behind you or teleporting on top of you, kind of just making you feel unsafe on where you can stand. And he would land a hit and get out and rinse and repeat.
I feel like most characters probably have options to deal with most or some teleports from Hanzo, but not all. I don't think there's a one-size-fits-all option. So if you get too dedicated to one option, you're just leaving yourself open for another, for example. But for sure, I think what's really sticking out to me is not relying on those tools you typically associate with the character. And personally, I feel like that's right. because that's when they're most effective. If you 660 all day, a good player is just going to kill you.
Okay, stand B checks. And there it is. Dastan starts off with the teleport overhead.
Now, traditionally, I would say that Galford, his 660 is probably a very good tool in this fight because it goes over the fireball. But as we've seen so far, we're not seeing a whole lot of that.
Dastan using those teleports to avoid like command grabs and normal attacks.
Yeah, I feel like once he's sort of developed a lead, at that point he can just be evasive, be annoying, and get more damage as the opponent just tries to wrangle him in.
Ooh, nice answer by Tao to jump B. Or jump D, sorry.
No, you're good. That was, really good JD there. Not a lot of damage, though, and there's the unblockable 660 again from Galford.
The pinball dog catches the overhead.
I don't know. I don't know if that was a reaction. I'm not going to assume it was. We'll have to wait and see. But if there's one person who I think has probably labbed this matchup, odds are it's Tao.
Okay, the party time, Hanzo.
Yeah, and he saw there using that push block, and once you put the push block into your opponent's mind when it comes to a projectile game, like that works.
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody use it.
Punish with the command grab.
Yeah, there was a lot to talk about there, but
There was.
yeah, but I feel like we can't go back at this point right now. Dustin up around. We're gonna have to see what, if any, answer Tao has. JD, we've definitely seen that.
Yep. Dealing with the teleports. Ooh, the slide from Hanzo, one of his not good moves. Oh, Tao tried again.
So the pinball was the gimmick. Hold the gimmick, bro.
Log trap from Tao into deflect.
Yeah, anytime that like a teleport whiffs, odds are Tao is buffering a deflect behind that because you're so tempted just to punish. You know what I mean? It's time to punish, but you're gonna end up paying for it.
Ooh, nice patience displayed by Tao, running up and doing nothing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Clearly, Dastan was expecting a run-up button, so he deflected. And, good on Tao. That was just a pure bait on the how patient are you? And this is actually really interesting. Tao is JDing the last few hits of the EX Slinky so that he can do a blowback should Dastan choose to run up.
Correct. And once that has happened, now Dustin says, okay, I'm just going to run up and down back and try and bait out the blowback and punish you. So then it becomes another layer to that. You can't just run up with your fireball and assume everything's okay. You have to pick the right option, and so does the defender. So establishing that early is very good. It's going to not neutralize the fireball game, but definitely put it into question.
Yeah, and then they changed the way Hanzo's fireball works, I think during Season 2, where it used to be the option to deal with it was just block until you can kind of recognize the timing and eat the last one hit or two, and he wouldn't get anything off of it. But
yeah,
I believe he still gets something out of it, even if you eat the last one or two hits.
I was practicing it a little bit a few days ago, and I didn't find that to be the case, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Now, one thing we saw from Galford there, Tao Galford there, is the 3D, that little sweep kick can cancel into poppy stuff. And that is actually really hard to contest. Here we go, Dusto has popped.
Yep, and Tao's, okay, 6-6B cross up, the classic. Is that gonna trade? Wow.
Yo, buddy.
That was a sick trade. I actually expected Galford to go over the Slinky, but that's a good trade.
I've noticed that Rage is a little bit fatter than the others. It definitely has more height. So I'm not surprised that if a regular one he would have clean got over it, but Rage Slinky is definitely taller than the others.
But Galford's weapon flip is also, there's that projectile at the end, so it traded and it got him the win. So
yep. There's a little bit of startup on it. Nice command grab. Okay, now they're just trading blows at this point. Tao's got a little bit of a lead. Tries the anti-air with the 5D there, but doesn't work out. Nope.
Wow.
Yeah, unfortunate. So he got air reset off the WFT confirm there, which at that point, you know, he better just pack it up because you're probably going to get killed. Next is in a dog, though, to start the second round.
All right, but Dustin just got the invitation to the party. Oh, using plasma blades to deal with the rage slinky.
Yeah, he's definitely showing that he has options to deal with these, and he can cycle through them. However, he does eat that one at the end.
Oh, and Dustin with the anti-air weapon flip into a 6-6C takes it.
Very good use of that. I mean, you know, I feel like I didn't even know you could forward throw off of it, which shows how often I see this character. But we're really seeing how good of an anti-air it can be. I'm sure you can't use it in all matchups, but if that character is something of a quote floaty jump, is definitely on the table.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, here we go, 1-1. Tao really earned that first one, but Dusto came in game 2 and just really cleaned up.
Tao fighting off of a deficit, but gets the Izuna drop to start his offense. Ooh, okay, he tried to anti-air. Oh, Dustin went for the classic Hanzo trap.
Yeah, unfortunately for Hanzo on his blocked 5C, he really doesn't have great recoil options. So if that thing gets blocked, odds are you're going to get punished.
I mean, his best option is to command grab you or deflect. I mean, I guess he could do the teleport, but that's really too slow.
Yeah, and if the opponent has like a DP or any fast special move, it doesn't really matter what option he chooses. He's going to get
exactly. Ooh, the fake. Tao giving him the ninja fake. Here's my flip, and here's the Izuna drop.
That was really cool. Dustin was sort of just waiting to see like what was coming up next, and it just happened too quickly. Canceling the whip 5D into the command grab, but here we go. That rage fireball's on the table.
It's party time for Dustin. The dog saves Galford from the follow-up to the EX. Ooh, nice air-to-air jump C.
Yeah, and Tao, he's put a little bit of doubt in Dusto's mind. He's applying a little bit of pressure. Oh my gosh, the mash! Okay. Whoa!
Oh, wait, did Tao just match Dustin's blender mash?
Dude, despite playing on a pad, Tao is definitely a fantastic masher. However, Dusto recovered. Oh, great!
Battle the weaponless command grabs.
Yeah, he sort of gave the appearance that he was going for the weapon, and then he backdashed into the command grab. Tao just got mixed up a little bit there. So we got 1 round apiece here, 1 game apiece on game 3. Tao opening it up with run-up command grab, trying to change the pace a little bit.
Okay, the standing D check trades with Tao's crouching D. Is that gonna hit? No. Because Galford moves forward a little bit.
Oh, very good deflect there from Dustin. He gets that bar from Tao, which is just such a valuable resource.
Right.
So Tao needs to find a way to get a little bit of damage. However, whiff throw on the teleport. And Tao's eating 5Bs.
He shurikens to bait out the Isen.
Yeah, or just gain a little bit of extra mobility in the air. It gives you a little bit more hang time. But when you're at full screen like that, I feel like you can get away with it.
Oh no, here comes party time. Yep. Tao blocking. Ooh.
Yeah, I think at that point he was just thinking there's so much time on that bar, and that rage fireball is such a threat. I need to pull out something wild, something he will not predict to try and just get through. Unfortunately, Dusto did not commit to any fireball or anything like that, and as a result, the SSM was just not going to work. So here we are, Dusto up 2, Tao 1, losers finals. Winner will face Robert. Tao applying a little bit of pressure here on the start of the first round.
And Tao looking much better so far. He has a good life lead. Has been able to kind of just poke Dustin out. Oh. Ooh, a lot of respect shown by both players. No deflect was done on that recoil, and no button was pressed on Dustin's end.
Okay,
Okay.
So it looked like he was going to a little bit of a fireball game, that traditional fireball game. Oh my gosh, the 2C. Ooh, that was bizarre.
Ooh.
Oh, I can do it too, fella. I can do it too. Very
Dastan
cool.
returns the favor. Okay, nice jump B, air to air. Ooh, the Izuna dog.
Yeah, he gets the run out too, brings it back to mid-screen. Oh gosh, the classic. Turns out it is blockable. Doesn't work that time. 15 seconds on the clock, trading block 5B here. Tao, he can definitely figure out a way,
okay.
but right now the onus is on him.
Okay, he can still do this.
He needs one really heavy hit.
Oh, he's got 2 seconds.
No,
One more.
no.
Oh no.
I respect it. In that moment, he said he needed to try. It was going to be higher. It was going to be low. Dust had the block, and really just that's the end of it.
Okay, 6-6C goes over the Rage Fireball, and he catches the forward roll with Izuna drop. Oh, 6-6C punishes Dastan's grab.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
He's slowly sort of unveiling his tools when it comes to the fireball. You know, clearly this option is definitely on the table, but he's waited until now to show it.
Tao,
Ooh.
apparently unsatisfied that Dastan blocked the 6-6C the previous round, decides to unveil how many 6-6Cs he can hit in one round.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was a great round for him, but he's coming into this round with a little bit of a deficit. Tao, this is a set point for Dusto, but Tao needs this to stay alive. But right now, he's about a half health, not the greatest start, but he does have rage on the table. See if he can get some damage.
Izuna dog. I think the nice catch on the back jump by Tao, and he immediately eats the Izuna drop. Oh my gosh. Okay, respect shown by both sides. Okay.
Oh my
God.
goodness.
Dastan went for the EX party starter, and Tao said, "No, I still got a 6-6C for you."
Ooh, okay, Tao had to burst. At this point, Tao just he wants to try and survive through Dusto's rage explosion.
Yep.
Then it's sort of his quote party time. Oh
Oh my god, the smoke evade. Dude, Dastan is on point with those. Oh my god.
I think that was really interesting. I mean, in that moment, it was easy to assume that Tao was just going to sit back and wait for the rage to die. So he said, okay, that's what he expects. I'm going to run up and command grab. You know what I mean? At the tail end of it, sort of subvert that expectation. However, Dusto, that was not a reaction. He was already committed to that teleport and then punished the whiff command grab from Tao with the command grab of his own. I feel like that opportunity really just fell into Dusto's lap there.
I can see that. But overall, great games by Tao and great games by Dastan, definitely showing you that the tools of Hanzo is more than what we have been seeing. That there are a lot of things, a lot of tech that Hanzo has that is we vastly underestimate. And the mobility being one of the main things, his ability to hit and run and keep you guessing.
Yeah, he has clearly a lot of strong options, but I think the difference is what he's favoring and what he's using sparingly.
Yeah, and I think now Andy's going to come in with the plugs.
Hey, what's good, dudes?
Yo.
Hey, all right. Let's get right into it. Plugs. First plug of the night is gonna be Ronin Rumble Arcade. It's hosted by Reiki Keto every week. It's gonna be hosted on Mondays. I don't know if it's Fridays anymore. He mentioned it was on Thursdays also. So Monday, Thursday, Friday, somewhere around that time, 8 p.m. It's an open Parsec lobby for Samurai Showdown, Grand Blue Versus, and King of Fighters 13. So it's going to rotate every single week between those 3 games. But yeah, follow him on his Twitch channel for more information. And next we have Samurai Sparring hosted by Ghost and Trinity. He has 2 different series. He has the First to 10 series and he has the First to 5 series. The First to 5 is like an Iron Man type of thing where it's you versus the world. Yeah. And the First to 10 is, I want to say, First to 20 between you and one other person. and it has like commentary, and usually the commentators know the matchup or they know the character of some sort. Just follow him on his Twitch and Twitter right there. And here is the link to his Discord if you're interested in playing. But all right, let's see what we have next. Next is MetaAbe's podcast, Game Goons TV podcast. They're more concentrated on gaming, fighting games, SNK. They have a ton of topics they talk about. I mean, you can talk about King of Fighters. You can talk about all the tournaments that are coming out, Parsec, Rollback, tons of things. Abe's really cool. I believe it's Abe, Hell Pockets, and then sometimes Gibby's on there. And they usually have one or two guests come in and talk. You can also find them on Spotify too, if that's your thing. And next we have the Mexican Match Series. It's a bi-weekly tournament. I believe this week is the week they're playing. Markio runs the King of Fighters O2UM side of it. That one is actually open to the United States, Mexico, and Canada. I believe they run, was it Them Fighting Herds, Skullgirls, Street Fighter 5, Super Turbo on Fightcade, Tekken, King of Fighters O2UM, Dragon Ball Fighters. Why does that look like Pokken? Alright, that might be Pokken. Grand Blue Versus and Guilty Gear Plus R. But yeah, follow them on their Facebook, Smash GG, and Twitter. And here is Servbot's tournament, and Servbot can talk about it a lot better than I can.
Yeah, so this is the Mystery Fighters tournament, which is a mystery fighting game event. I think I have the date picked out. It is going to be in May, probably on a Friday night. So either May 14th or the 21st. So May 14th or May 21st. Once I get that date set, I will update the flyer with the date. And what will happen is people will sign up, and then the day or so before the actual event, I will announce the game. First round will be a arcade classic, whether good or bad, and it will be played on Fightcade 2. People will get set up, and then Friday night we will start the tournament, and it'll be a random fighting game that you may or may not have played. So look for it. It'll be May 14th or the 21st. More info coming.
All right, sick. Can't wait, dude. Let's see what is next. Next, we have DMV side games. I just received word the next side games is going to be on April 24th. So that's 10 days from now. It's going to be Mark of the Wolves. Follow Sleepy Ben on his Twitch for more information. It is open to all of the United States, all 50 states. So that's Hawaii and Alaska also. And it's open to Mexico and Canada. So yeah, follow Sleepy Ben on his Twitch for more information. And finally, we have Monday Masters. They are actually back. They had 2 tournaments already. And I believe the most recent one was won by the previous champion, right? Mr. Ahmed Johnson. Back-to-back champion. But yeah, follow them. Shinchie helps stream the tournament, and Super Dude runs the tournament. It is a beginners to intermediate Samurai Showdown tournament on PlayStation 4. It happens every Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. It's pretty cool. Follow those 2 guys for the Discord link. They're really chill guys. If you're interested in learning Samurai Showdown, this is a good place to start. And next we have Olipop's Rage Explosion. I don't know when he's ever going to throw one of these again. I'm just going to put it out here that it's been a while. But he does stream it on his Twitch channel. Twitch.tv/Olipop. And there's also a Discord link if you're interested in playing. It's also a PlayStation 4 tournament for Samurai Showdown. Ooh, okay. I feel a little lag right now. I don't know if you guys are feeling it.
Nope.
I heard some on the audio, but I don't see anything Twitch related.
Okay, it might be me and the server. All right, this is good that it's happening right now. It's not happening during the match. But well, do you guys hear my audio fine, or am I breaking in and out?
You personally are fine, but I can hear the game and I hear it chopping a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
It's probably the server then. Okay. All right. And all he says, he'll start it again when his computer gets fixed. Okay. All right. When his computer gets fixed, he'll start up the PlayStation 4 tournament. So just follow him on Twitter and Twitch for more information. And next we have Samurai Showdown's Casual Fridays, hosted by Thrusty Zoll. It is for the Xbox community. I believe he is rotating between Xbox One and the Series X. If you're interested in playing Samurai Showdown on Xbox, I would follow this guy since he has the game on every console, so he'll know how everything feels. I've been told that the Xbox Series X version is really good. It's 120 frames per second, so it helps with the input delay a little bit. It runs a lot smoother than the Xbox One. So if you want to look for matchups, or if you're looking to get into the game, this is a good place to start if you're on the Xbox. He also has it on the Switch too if you're interested in that. And next we have Sinister X's Fightcade 2 tournament for Mark of the Wolves. It is approximately next month, May 15, 2 p.m. Central Time. I believe it's open to United States, Mexico, and Canada. Yeah, Sinister's a cool guy. Follow him on Twitter right there, SinisterX_, and his Twitch handle right there. And there's the link to his SmashGG, SmashGG/TZ Retro. And yeah, that's it, dude. Another week of Samurai Showdown. You know, freaking Robert and Dustin again. I think
Yeah.
Dustin took a week off because he got vaccinated and everything. He wasn't feeling well, but now he's back getting ready to take the crown. So you guys can take it away.
Yeah, for sure.
right.
Before we get into it, though, I did have one more announcement. Angela is aware, so I'm just going to go ahead and let this rip. I mentioned a while ago that I'm in the process of setting up a monthly. On Twitter, we just teased it. I'm proud to announce that Dance of the Toad King #1 will be next month, May 8th. Is it cool if I link the tweet in the chat? Does anybody mind?
Nah, do
Please
it, dude.
dude.
Okay, give me 1 second. There's a little teaser video, and I'm floored by it. So hopefully you all will check it out. As I said, May 8th. That's going to be a Saturday. It's going to be on Parsec, open to Canada, Mexico, and the continental U.S., as well as Costa Rica. So typically what you've come to expect from a Parsec tourney. So the twist, if you would call it a twist, is actually going to be a 2-day event. We're going to have a second game. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be Friday or Sunday. But Saturday will be Samurai Showdown 7, as you come to expect it. And then Friday or Sunday, TBD, will be a 5 special tournament on Fightcade. Going to be open to the States and Canada. Still needs to determine how I'll be able to get Mexico involved if I can for the first time. I need to work my way through that. But yeah, Sam Show 7 on Saturday, then 5 special on Friday or Sunday. Hope we'll all support both games, and it should be a lot of fun. I've been doing this for a bit now, and I'm excited to finally be able to bring something of my own to you guys, and it'll happen on a monthly basis, and hopefully something we can all get excited about and get behind and have fun with. As far as registration, expect more details regarding that before the weekend. I hope to have a smash.gg to you guys can sign up for before Saturday. Hopefully tomorrow, but definitely before Saturday. And just to repeat the dates, May 8th is going to be Samurai Showdown 7, then either the Friday or Sunday that'll be 5SP. So I hope you all come out. Let's support Sam's show and let's have some fun.
Dude, that is so sick. May is shaping out to be a very eventful month. We've got your event, we've got my event, we've got Sinister's event. Dude, that's so awesome. I'm happy for you, and this sounds awesome, Sugar Bear.
I'm super stoked. I hope everyone will come out and support and have fun. If you got to see the trailer, the production is crazy. It's not. I saw that. Like, it's not what I was expecting. All I saw it and I was like, oh goddamn, this is serious. But we do have people locally, locally in our community who are working behind the scenes regarding production. Angel Freak, to be specific, and he's just doing a fantastic job. I cannot commend that guy enough. So it should look good, it should sound good, it should be fun. Now y'all just need to come out and put on a good show.
Awesome. And as we are about to get started in our grand finals with the button checks right now, Dusto versus AR Robert, I just want to remind everybody once again, we do have a matcherino. There is a link in the chat, and use the code WNFO21_14SMSHO to put a little bit of the money into the pockets for the winners. And now we move into grand finals with AR Robert Shizu and Hattori Dusto.
Yeah, this should be interesting. We've obviously seen these two play a ton. The wrinkle this week will be, the appearance of Dusto. And this is not to undercut Dustin at all. Like he's clearly one of the best, if not the best, that NA has to offer right now. But right now, I feel like he's showing something that none of us have really seen, and no one's really prepared for this, as you can tell. No one is prepared. So the question is Robert going to be able to figure it out with the time that he has? He has 6 games at least to figure this out. But that's really the question right now.
Yeah. How do you deal with Hanzo's teleport? And so far, Dustin has been utilizing the teleport with great payoff. And getting out of the corner just like that? Dude.
I mean, this is really gonna push us to have to figure something else out now, and it really shows that there's so much in this game that has not been tapped.
No, that didn't reach.
You can already see that Robert's just like, I'm not sure what the heck I'm supposed to do.
Right.
But one thing that's really sticking out is Robert's trying to stay more active, but it's that cross-up teleport. It's like, man, what am I supposed to do against that? That's the big question.
Definitely. And you can see Robert's like a robot. He's just trying out different options.
Which is the way, for anyone out there who's new to fighting games. I mean, fighting games is a lot of questions and answers. Your opponent presents you a question, and you either have an answer or you don't. And if you don't, that means you've lost. So right now, Robert is cycling through his options, as he should, to try and find something that will work.
Ooh, and the tap will answer that.
You're dead. That's always a good answer. If you can land a tap, that solves it.
But however, Dustin just got the party invitation, and no, you can't deflect that with the umbrella either. That EX version is not deflectable. Ooh, Dustin went for the command grab instead.
Yeah, and that command grab hurts really, really, really bad.
Ooh, nice anti-air weapon flip. Did not give Robert even a chance to burst.
Nope, and that's optimal. And we talk about the teleports, but that's the third time tonight that I have seen where we've seen a WFT, which most of us thought was useless, puts a great effect.
Yeah, definitely. Dustin, you making use of that anti-air property, like, to full effect.
For sure. So I really feel, nice JC right there, but it seems to me that Robert, he can't just sit back. He needs to sort of lock this guy down and put him in a position where he has to come to him. Because if not, he's just going to be chasing him wildly and probably eating damage along the way, as you can see. It's not a lot of damage, but you're trying to catch this guy and you're getting pecked at.
Yeah.
It's just going to build up and build up and build up. So he needs to find a way to establish a lead and say, all right, enough of the BS. You got to come to me.
And as you can see, Dastan is not really using the tools that you see with Hanzo. Really, all he's doing is using the mobility option, mostly the teleport, and testing to see how you deal with those teleports.
Well, I mean, good mobility in a fighting game is somewhat understated. I mean, obviously damage needs to be done, and it's all about who's taken more damage, you know, by the time runs out or someone loses their life bar. But this can be incredibly annoying to deal with, and that can break an opponent. But right now, Robert finally getting a life lead, and now he has to deal with this other layer. How prepared is he?
Nice.
Prepared enough to take that round. Good stuff from Robert. He really needed that.
Yeah, and now Dastan starts off the round. Oh, nice. Dastan recognizing that Robert was probably going to use a SSM at some point, used the light version instead of the EX version.
Yeah, I totally know where Robert's coming from. That, oh my gosh, nice jump back C. Hold up. Cross up JB. Ooh. Very good. And all of a sudden, Dusto feeling some pressure.
Okay. Ooh, Dastan is still in the health deficit though.
Oh, very good. Shizu, I mean, this game, you've got quick jumps, you've got sort of average jumps, then slightly floaty jumps, and really floaty jumps. And Shizu would fall in the slightly floaty category. So Robert jumped back, saw the whiff, and had the wherewithal.
Round start deflect.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt real bad. Had the wherewithal to cancel into the spin to close it out, but whatever. SSM round start from Robert. That's a good start.
Okay, and this is looking really good for Robert.
Yeah, and so we're gonna have to see how Dusto approaches being in the deficit. When Hanzo doesn't have a life lead, then what?
Right, like when hitting. Ooh, okay, that's a start of an answer. Oh, and gets hit by the overhead.
Interesting. So Robert, it's now 1-1 between these two. Robert only needs to win one set. Robert coming in with his first round here. Good start. Ooh, nice JC. So here we go. This is quote optimal from what we can see. He's got the life lead.
Robert chases down Dastan with a JC. Oh, and gets the weapon flip. But Dastan confident as always in his ability to pick up the weapon.
As he should be. I feel like he's shown time and time again that he is able to get that weapon back. He understands his options.
And man, that command grab when he's in rage, that hurt.
Yeah, it hurts terribly bad. I don't know if you all saw that or if you're aware, but when Hanzo has rage, or even when not, that command grab just does a ton of damage.
And Dastan is not. Wow. I was gonna say Dastan committing to not bursting, so he has rage for round 3. Manages to stuff Robert twice with the standing B and takes the round.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, both ninjas got their 5ABs buffed sometime in Season 2, so, you know, historically they've been kind of stubby characters when it comes to their buttons, but now their 5Bs are quick and they reach real far. Oh! Yeah, SSM was already spent by that point, so he got as much damage as he could. Dusto corner.
Okay, rolls out. Ooh, uses the command grab, which recovers much quicker. Okay, nice air-to-air by Dusto. Okay, Dustin's gonna have to burst. And Robert is not giving Dustin the room. He will make the room. EX Slinky into JC.
Yeah, I feel like Robert was not respecting the strength of Rage Hanzo Fireball there. You know what I mean? Like, you have to know outright that will kill him outright. I think at that point, the best option was to burst and sort of allow your burst to cancel the opponent's burst. But regardless, here we are now, 2-1, Dusto's favor. potentially reset point here.
Okay. And had a little bit of a deficit, but whoa! That trade was wonky.
Oh my goodness, what a whiff punish with the 5C there. That was crazy. Dusto in red now. He's throwing out a flurry of buttons.
3 running A's. Oh my god, nice punish by Dustin.
Okay, and that guard crush is off the table. I feel like right now, I mean, things are still early, but I feel like right now, guard crush typically benefits the person who's in guard crush. You know what I mean? Because the other person is trying so hard to get that 5C, they just end up eating a ton of damage. But Robert does find a way to close out that round. Good stuff to him. He needs it because Dusto's on the verge of resetting this grand final.
Dude. And last round, Dustin using the teleport to bait out the SSM punish. That whiffs. God, dude, the teleport, so good.
Ouch. Yeah, Hanzo in rage. Look at this damage. It just hurts so bad. When he is enraged, that guy just shoots out damage at an alarming pace.
Oh my god, what a punish by Dustin. Punishes the jump with stand B after a teleport.
Now, Robert, you know, in that moment, he might not have been able to see if it was a command grab or a regular grab, so he takes the safe option to throw in a WFT. However, he eats the command grab for his troubles. Dusto's got that weapon back.
Again, Dustin using, and just like that, he's out of the corner, but he jumps himself back in the corner. Nice jump back C. Another clash.
Oh
my
man,
god, Dustin
Dusto
wins.
pulls out the blender, yeah. He's always got
But,
that thing on deck.
Robert was able to get his weapon back. Okay, Robert had to pull. No!
At that point, I think there was frustration. There was either frustration or a willingness to give up the reset. You know what I mean? What's interesting here is I feel like when we first came in, it was this scramble, and Robert was like, what the heck do I do? And then he sort of slowed things down and was having a lot of success. But I feel like he sort of reverted back really quickly to where we started. Like, this is difficult. I don't know what to do. He was playing the matchup very, very well, but he sort of just threw caution into the wind there. And in a moment where I feel like he didn't really need to do that.
Right, right. And I think it's the teleports that is definitely testing everyone's patience tonight.
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely shown their utility.
Oh my god.
No.
Overhead teleport into kick into command grab.
Yeah, I mean, every opportunity you get to command grab with Hanzo, you definitely want to take it.
Ooh. Okay.
Chunky 5C there.
The health is still fairly even. Ooh, nice JC by AR Robert. And then the JB. Ooh, and the cross-up JB.
Yeah, very good. It does feel like for Shizumaru, he has the best results when he's able to sort of pin Hanzo down and just start piling on damage.
Yeah, I find that that's generally the strategy with Hanzo is you just want to like suffocate him.
Oh, he wasn't sure if he was going to get that hit or not, so he didn't see the WFT cancel. That's really unfortunate for Robert there.
Oh no, the
Yeah.
EX deep. No.
I respect it. I respect it. You know, sometimes in those moments you need to make a guess as to when that fireball is coming. If a fireball came out, it would have been an amazing call. However, Dustin
Exactly.
hesitated, and you know he comes out on top for that round.
Okay. Okay.
Too late for the WFT. That's unfortunate for Robert, but he gets a little bit of damage and the corner. Now's the time to make him hurt. However, Dusto mashing out that command grab. Man, it hurts, folks. Rage or not.
And Dustin has been very good at doing the non-running version, which actually hurts more than the running version of that command grab. Okay. Oh, I'm not sure about this.
Oh, is that death? I don't know. Oh, wow. Interesting there. So you know, you figure in that moment, Dusto must have been waiting for the throw, for the opportunity to dodge. I feel like Robert was really flailing. You could really start to see his tournament life flashing before his eyes, and Dusto giving him that game, he might, you know, put some wind in his sails.
And that's just the momentum turn that he might need. And Dustin back to the teleporting game. Yeah, look at that. Robert is really trying to find a way to deal with it, especially when Dustin teleports to the other side.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice call out.
That hurts. In these moments, you can't let this moment go. You have to, you have to make this guy hurt. Right?
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
And Robert taking that opportunity once he disarmed Hanzo to just stay on him.
Yeah, and you can really see, like, in that round, again, this looked like a situation where Robert just didn't have the advantage at all, but that one WFT was all he needed. But still, I don't feel like it changes the neutral situation. He still is not sure entirely how he's supposed to be approaching this.
Right. I don't think he's particularly punishing the teleports as much. It's just that the punishes that he's making them count.
And you know, he's holding these when I feel like he should be floating. I mean, I understand he's probably worried about the WFT, but he needs to mix up his options. However, dude, no, that's WFT, bro. That's not good.
Okay. Oh, that would have been it, but it traded. Okay, that's all right. Robert gets the float cancel and allows Dustin to burst, and Jay sees over the EX Slinky.
Really good call from Robert there. I don't know. I guess Dusto assumed that he was going to respect him. And no, Robert was already in the air after the burst came out. Dusto was already committed to the fireball. Good stuff.
Ooh.
And now, all of a sudden, you know, when you look at the neutral, you think it shouldn't be this way.
Wow.
Robert's up 2 now.
Oh,
no.
No, Robert messed up the motion for SSM. He was definitely going for it. And that would have been just what he needed to turn the momentum of this round, because Dustin definitely has the momentum so far.
For sure. And that's what's so odd, despite Dusto having the momentum, right now it's 2-0 Robert. And this is potentially set game.
Okay. Oh, and there is the glowing red of the guard crush. What is Dustin going to do? Ooh, nice stand. Oh my god, 3 C's in a row.
And I feel like that's the best way to use guard crush. You don't really want to use the guard crush as a way to necessarily guard crush, but you have to assume at that point your opponent's going to try to evade. But while I was saying that, Dusto throws out the rage fireball and closes out that round.
Yeah, the 3 C's might have hurt, but it was just enough to feed Dustin what he needed to get a full rage bar. Oh my god, nice EX Slinky answer to the spin dive kick thing.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Dustin
Dusto
has... Oh,
He's
go ahead.
being super patient right now. I mean, this is Robert has won his games
No.
off of WFT. So he was being... Oh, no. I don't know what that was. So a lot of patience in that moment from Dusto, knowing that WFT is what got Robert his games. But ultimately, it looked like Robert was going to get it, but Dusto was not willing to give it to him. And then that sort of errant DP in the neutral gets him killed, as it should. So now Dusto finally on the board here in Super Duper Grand Finals. We're sitting at 2-1 Robert.
Yeah, and Robert taking a moment, which I think is a good idea. Ooh, nice JD pushback. Okay, not the...
Yeah, like that's one thing about Hanzo is his punish game is a little bit different from most characters. Most characters do like a button into a special, but Hanzo really doesn't have that option. So in those situations, you need to be looking for command grab.
Yep, Izuna draw punish is his most damaging, really. Ooh, another stand C by Robert. And Robert just calling out Dustin's in-place teleports now.
And again, he's missing Dusto, leaving damage on the table by not. Wait a minute. Oh, that's hot. Okay. Dusto rolls out. That's what he needed.
Okay.
Universal overhead, though, beats out the command grab. And now, Robert on set point. However, Dusto coming into the second round with the sauce. He's going to be able to get this going. He is.
Ooh, nice start. Oh, hey. No, that doesn't work.
That's okay. Robert, not entirely confident in the SSM there. Just wasn't sure what his options were in that situation, but that could have been the
Yeah, definitely. But right now, Dustin partying it up.
And you know, typically this isn't in Dusto's favor, coming in without his bar. However, we've seen that he doesn't necessarily need that Rage Fireball to make this work.
Right. And but however, he is going to have issues with Robert staying on top of him. Okay, using the stand C to punish, but it was just too late and out of range.
And you can sense the change in the tides here. Robert is really put Dustin in a position where he's not entirely sure of his options anymore.
Right. Okay, Robert bursts to put more pressure on Dustin. And the float cancel takes it for AR Robert.
Very good showing from Robert there. You know, he was presented with something that we have not seen before, and the onus was on him to sort of break down the options in real time and find the answer. And I feel like that's so much of what fighting games are about fundamentally. So you have to tip your hat off to Robert. It was a great win. He went all the way through winners, ends up getting reset in grands, but ultimately takes it against something we've never really seen before. So congratulations again to AR Robert. However, I feel like we also have to give props to Dusto. He really showed that. I think he showed a couple things. First off, the most obvious thing he showed us is that Hanzo has options that we really haven't been using. On top of that, I think he also showed that just his general understanding of this game. You know what I mean? He's definitely at a point where he can pick up a character, really determine what is good about that character based on his understanding of the game, and sort of show us things that perhaps we haven't seen before. And I really feel like Hanzo is a fantastic choice. I think Hanzo's super cool. He's a really cool character, but we just haven't seen anybody pop off with him yet. And now we see for sure the potential there. There is something there. And now you have something of a foundation to work on. And that is what we saw tonight in top 8.
Yeah, I think it's a really good display for both the grand final players, right? For Dustin, he really showed off that, you know, Hanzo is more than just 6-6C cross-up and EX slinkies. You know, those are great tools, but I think he showed us how scary mobility Hanzo can have, and also the feints and the teleport games and how frustrating it can be to deal with that. And I think it is really good, and I'm going to go back and rewatch this to watch Robert make adjustments on the fly, literally testing every button and moves that he has to deal with this teleport and the mobility of Hanzo. And it's a really kind of a cool evolution to see the processing system of the Robert computer kind of process the problems that they're coming up and how to deal and pin down this Hanzo.
Yeah.
So,
Go ahead.
Shout outs to both players. What an amazing grand finals.
Absolutely. And just to sort of hit that point home, I kind of believe like that's fighting game 101. The two opponents are sort of presenting problems to each other, and the question is who has more solutions. You know what I mean? If you have a problem presented to you and you don't have the solution, that's the end of the game. So I feel like Robert, what he showed is something very fundamental about fighting games. It isn't always entirely clear. The ability to identify what the problem is and then on the fly find the solution. So I agreed. Fantastic stuff from both players.
And I think, last point on that is a lot of players will kind of be afraid to hit different buttons, to try different things, because it could mean that you lose the round, right? Because I think there's a general kind of mindset that I'm afraid to make mistakes, and I don't want to make big mistakes that can cause me the round, right? So that leads players to kind of limit their ability to test things and figure things out on the fly and try buttons that usually doesn't work.
For sure.
But as Robert shows, right, like you might take the loss for a round or two, but if you have those two, a round or two to spare, that can pay off in dividends because you will figure out the answer. And once you do, it's a whole different playing field.
Yeah, and it's not always about winning, it's about learning too. You know what I mean? Like that happened to me all the time when I was first learning fighting games. You stick with what worked that one time, but the higher that you go up, what works isn't always going to work.
Right.
And sometimes I feel like when you're too focused on winning, you become incredibly tight, incredibly rigid, and you just focus on what you've always done. When really what you should be focusing on is the things that you haven't tried before. You know what I mean?
Right. It makes fighting game more free flowing rather than this kind of like this like flowcharty, right? It makes it more free floating and allows the players to really show their player expression.
For sure. So ignore the chat. Forget about needing to win every single game. Just try things out next time you're presented with something you're not entirely sure what you should do about.
Right. And I think that wraps us up for another WNF online edition of Sam Show. Once again, we do have a Matcherino. So, if you get a chance, it takes absolutely no money, just a moment of your time. Click on the link and use the code WNFO21_14SMSHO. And that will go ahead and add 50 cents towards the community pool, which will be given out to the competitor. And once again, thank you guys for joining us. And thank you to Angela and Andy for holding it down and hosting. And thanks to all the commentators. And congrats to the top 8 players. First place, AR Robert. Second place, Duston. Third place, Tao. Fourth place is Cotier, and tied for 5th we have Ghost the Trinity and AR Markio, and tied for 7th we have Goro and Bubba. Congrats to all top 8 players.
For sure. Good stuff, folks. Thank you all for coming out. Hopefully you'll join us again next week for more Top 8 NA Sam Show here on WNF. But with that, I think we're going to call it a night. Take care, everybody.
Peace out, and we out.
Oh.